says his plan is to try to shock Joe Calzaghe. Max Kellerman, Calzaghe fights for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time,
Roy Joe
Jr.
Joe Calzaghe.
Over the rules of the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times and...
He projected confidence before the opening bell. Hopes missing with a sweeping left hand. Zaghe's punches. He says...
Stage right now, Calzaghe is fighting the fight that wants to fight.
The reason he hasn't scored even more knockouts is because
38 knockouts in 52 knockouts.
far a counter right hand.
But Calzaghe lands inside. He is landing his stuff.
Well, to the elbows. I haven't seen too many...
Jones is quicker in the center of the ring, and down goes more badly hurt than against Hopkins. And then trying to get away. After taking a big shot. And he goes for...
If he doesn't stop Calzaghe getting in trouble himself. Here we see Roy Jones land a jab in the eye, which really obstructed the vision of Calzaghe. Punch that Jones just shot in anticipation of where his head was going to be.
Jones 9 out of 34.
Been down about 4 times in fights. Wished to come back. And at this stage, wait.
Down in the first round, won the fight. Down in the second round against...
To understand how beating Joe Calzaghe, who I thought was the fastest light.
But can he do it over the long stretch of the fight? If not. And here's what will hurt him most if it keeps up.
Times in his defense. But Roy, as we said earlier, a knockdown is one thing, but a knockout is different.
Different fight in the center of the ring. Under him now, and a greater ability to withstand
shots. Well, of course, obvious, I think, Roy's advantage.
Jones backing into the ropes and giving me a chance to just throw away.
Roy's punch was just a very good flash here. Attention.
Worry about early in the fight. Let's go. In the second round by CompuBox numbers, second half of the fight. Good body shot by Calzaghe. Left.
Over the last half round or so.
He unfazed. Goes at him with...
Roy's punches are much more flat.
Calzaghe throws 6.
And that's what I'm saying. Calzaghe is not that. He's a big man. To just take punches from a tall guy like that.
Calzaghe showed...
To just cover up, walk him down, and try to force Calzaghe.
Calzaghe taking and landing when he fires.
With his hands down.
Language. Calzaghe is trying to portray that he understands what's up with Jones now. That he's not fading out from here. He has dominated.
Give it no breathing space, all right? Okay?
Here we can see both guys doing pretty much what I explained. A lot of punches, showboating, dropping his hands. And I think it's really not...
Harold, how do you have it through 3?
I get him 2 rounds to 1. I mean, the guy is so good. Just incredible.
He has to dig himself out of a hole in the cards. He has to back the guy in charge.
In the first round, he's won, even though...
I think it's possible that some judges could have given him the second round.
And Roy is having a problem of trying to time Joe's hand
along the right side of his nose. So things are having fallen behind in the first and maybe the second rounds. And you never know when Jones may lay another Jones' power to such an extent that he won't be shocked.
I believe that's the... When you look at the history of Calzaghe, he's always been than Roy. Roy's never experienced this, and I think do this all night.
Building the tempo. Impunity in the corner.
Beating Roy in every way at this point.
Good hard right hand by Jones. It may not him not to worry about Jones's power.
I'm going to tell you if I'm talking to him.
Okay, here you see Calzaghe get hit with...
Catches Joe coming in with something hard, particularly with his guard down.
In round 1.
And maybe show Roy that he doesn't respect his power.
Left hand by Calzaghe, 3 right hands to the equation coming into the fight. A fighter who is comfortable if you're Jones.
So Roy's not been that at this stage right now. I can't believe how he's dropping his hands to get away punches, but he cannot hit Calzaghe.
There's a hard right. Calzaghe blocks a couple Jones shots and he takes another hard right-hand shot by Jones. This round may be on the table with 50 seconds to go. Calzaghe
At this point.
Why would Roy allow someone to...
left hand.
Yep.
Jones's left eye is starting to swell. Hard right hand by
Tough round.
and Calzaghe tries to nail it. Finish. Jones with one more big counter shot.
His right shoulder, move to your left. Come on, try to get your hook.
A lot of punches and missing a lot, but eventually he starts coming through with that straight left.
5. Calzaghe 20 out of 58. Jones 18 out of 33. But as you see, Harold Letterman gave it to Calzaghe. And Jones looks to counter. The last round because Calzaghe is suddenly treating him with more respect.
In with Calzaghe, and that's got him all off track because he's not really jabbed.
It just appears to me that Calzaghe's body attack.
You know, he's not just a guy that's walking in flat-footed before he moves one. He comes in and out. And
That lead right hand, it doesn't look like it's having a tremendous effect on
the main thing he worked on, and I'm quite sure Joe them have studied him very well and learned that that's the main fighter. You know, it makes him, there it is again. And
Remember, to turn the tactical equation, and it's a big uppercut there. Punch by Jones. And maybe Jones has found another way to land his right hand. And the way he's most opponent for Roy Jones, if in fact Jones can get past Calzaghe.
a beautiful time, uppercut right through the defense of Calzaghe.
Punches are thrown way more effectively than they can see.
Just in each and every round. Roy Jones lives one good thing in round 2, but after that, Joe Calzaghe
fight. There were opportunities for Roy to win, and he didn't remains. How great is he?
And Joe Calzaghe is coming straight through with that 1-2.
And so
The outcome of this fight is going to be very hard. Roy still clean punches. And
Solid left
Joe
hand by Cal with a couple of body shots. Another flurry by Calzaghe. Drives Joe narrowly hurt.
He's hurt. Straight left.
Blood above the left eye. Jones has landed a couple of good counter shots. Again, the hand speed, staring at Jones and watching the blood flow to work.
and all
But I've never saw him knocked out until
Calzaghe showboating again, taunting to the corner. Jones is landing good counter shots, and Calzaghe now is walking through them. And that is some cut above the left. Got it to open up.
Okay, give me a towel.
I was saying earlier in the round when I saw that Calzaghe was saying, and he landed it straight in the eye, and I think
Of his first fight against Antonio Tarver.
Yes.
When he
this kind of pressure, Tarver at the time was not considered this kind of fighting heart we like to see in our great champion.
the Jones fight, I want to say this is the worst seen him experience. They did not manage to do anything close.
Fights in this third fight, there was a kind of a concession on Roy's.
More will and heart than was the case against Tarver.
him tight. That straight left.
Challenge for Jones and a chance to go.
Is winning the fight, coming back to win. Still has, depending on how long he can go with that cut.
Begins to apply the pressure again. Control. And now, the Tom land one big shot. The left hook, firing away again. Full power and desire.
The showboat, he looked like he was targeted to the left eye and placing his punches very select.
Badly hurt. You don't want to.
7th round of the Desert Charles fight. The ref said you have one more. Of course, Roy is almost 40 years old.
Ever landed against him. 240 had to face, and certainly not on a.
But this is what he can do as long as he was aggressive.
Roy can punch with both hands.
But it's Joe and Roy who's having to cover up.
It doesn't seem like there's no one in the corner doing anything. Even if they're between rounds, they've had time to go ahead and find someone else, another.
And his own boss. No big name promoter. 5 previous appearances. Nowhere in the world is reality as one.
Water.
Let's go.
Calzaghe begins the 10th round with a couple of body shots.
He's on the right-hand side of the apron, and the cut is on the left-hand side. Let's stop that bleeding. But be as it may, Joe Calzaghe.
Dickerson between round, he would try to land some hooks. Instead of
Plugging it up with Everton when
the Jones corner believes they're doing all the right thing. Bottom line is they have not been effective in a fighter who's almost 40 years old, getting hit with punches he hasn't caught before.
Roy in the front, but he's been a competitive fight for Roy than anyone. Good stamina. Good bit for Roy anyone.
And therein lies the danger of fighting well past your prime.
Yep. This guy I think would have been a problem always for him.
Bring it up. Turns it all around by hurting Calzaghe. Calzaghe would be within his rights in shutting down and fighter of the last 10 years who's as cocky and super. I'll beat you anyway.
Very sporting of him, Jim.
I think he's also, frankly, slowed Jones down to the point where basically
On this, when Roy was real sharp,
Given that Roy at his best was the best fighter.
impossible to tell what he's saying, but he's talking to Calzaghe the whole time.
Lamada here.
And the line was, "You never knocked me out." Back just walks away. He's after having beaten Hopkins with Jones sitting at ringside. 50-50 split. Not about the money.
punch it.
This is not one of those. This is Jerry Roth from Las Vegas, one of the most respected. And Terry O'Connor of Wales is from
Roy's going to have to do the upending. If he hopes to.
his hands down and giving Roy every chance to. Crowd wants to
It even more, I think, because if in this last 45 seconds,
a little bit more respect than to take Jones. You've made your point. Swing, and Calzaghe drives him back with a couple. Both men. Just good. From Harold Letterman, and Calzaghe's winners of the fight to Calzaghe.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, Joe Calzaghe.
Well, I didn't see the punch coming, hence why he went on the floor, man.
tell us what you see.
He caught with a good shot, but that ain't what I cut. I think he caught with the right hook.